Staying at home as part of the COVID-19 measures can be stressful, and we need to know how to cope with the emotions that can arrive in these uncertain times. In order to help citizens take care of their mental health in these difficult times, the Ministry of Health has outlined some practical coping measures. Ian Wason has more.
It's been almost 6 weeks since the stay-at-home order was issued, and with a possible extension at the end of the month, frustrations are running high. It's been weeks of not going to the beach or the favorite Trinbagonian pastime, liming. The Health Ministry's Director of Mental Health, Dr. Hazel Othello, has some practical advice in which persons can cope with these trying times. She says if you're working from home, schedule a similar routine to what you would normally have at the office.
Try relaxing with daily exercise. That's very important. Exercise is good for us physically and mentally, and it helps with sleep, which could be difficult at a time like this. Engage in new hobbies. Don't forget your spirituality. Prayer and meditation and reading the scriptures is important because many of us find help there in these times.
Coping with loss during the stay-at-home orders can also be difficult. She recommends staying in contact with relatives at home and abroad using the technology at hand.
Please stay in contact with relatives. You don't want to be alone at this time. This is not a time to try to fight it out on your own. You may need to schedule times to spend time talking with relatives at home and abroad so that you all can encourage each other at this time and, have a laugh, share a memory, and try to be positive.
The stay-at-home order has affected all walks of society. Health Minister Terence Dayal Singh acknowledged the added workload placed on his team and shared some of his coping mechanisms.
I have found some solace back in the Bible, which I strayed away from. Now that I have some time, I read the Bible a little more online. I go back to my old music days.
Staying at home can be challenging for many, especially if you're an outdoor kind of person. But there are many ways in which you can cope. Playing board games, educational games, and spending time with the family. You can even take up that hobby that you are normally too busy to take up. Ian Wason, TTT News.